In Nigeria, we often say old age is a blessing. But what if old age comes with forgetting your children's names, getting lost on a street you've lived for over 30 years? Imagine your father calling you by your brother's name, or your mother forgetting the recipe for egusi soup she has cooked all her life. These are not just old age problems, they can be early signs of dementia, a brain condition that slowly steals memory, speech, and independence. So in this video, I'll be sharing 9 early warning signs of dementia that you must never ignore, especially if you want to save your parents, your aunties, uncles, or even yourself in the future. As a pharmacist here in Nigeria, I've seen how families get shocked when the doctor says this is dementia. Most times, the sign has been there for years, but because we do not talk about brain health enough, people usually miss the signs. So let's go through the 9 signs together with real examples that you can recognize from home. First sign, frequent memory lapses. This one is beyond forgetting where you kept your car keys. It's more like forgetting very important events, like forgetting your daughter's graduation or asking the same questions multiple times in a conversation. Like, for example, someone keeps asking in the same conversation, what date is church harvest? And then you answer. And after a while, he asks again, what day is church harvest? And you answer. If this happens multiple times in the same conversation, it may be an early sign of dementia. Number 2 sign is struggling with simple daily tasks. For example, a once expert cook can no longer remember how to cook jollof rice. Or let's say a father who used to transfer money to his children on a normal day is now completely confused about the whole mobile transfer process. That can be an early sign of dementia. Sign number 3, trouble finding words. When someone is finding it difficult remembering words that are at the tip of the person's tongue, something that is very simple, somebody can just keep pointing at the spoon and be calling it that thing multiple times because he's trying to remember the expression for it, something as simple as a spoon, without remembering what it's called. That can also be an early sign. Sign number 4, poor judgment. You will see the person start taking rash decisions like giving out large sums of money to total strangers or insisting on wearing a black sweater under the hot sun. These unusual decisions may look funny, but they can be an early sign. Sign number 5, confusion with time and place. Like thinking that it's morning when it's already night. Imagine someone that's lived in Enugu all his life, all of a sudden not knowing that he's in Enugu, or getting lost at the same market he or she has patronized for years. That can also be a sign. Sign number 6, withdrawal from hobbies and friends. For example, that uncle who used to love playing drafts at the junction, now all of a sudden refuses to come out again, starts avoiding family meetings and prefers to just sit alone and stare at nothing. That can also be a sign. Sign number 7, misplacing items constant. Like you start discovering that somebody left Gary inside the wardrobe, or put the remote control inside the fridge, or you find the car key inside a bag of beans. When this happens repeatedly, it can be a serious warning. Sign number 8, personality and mood changes. Maybe a once quiet grandmother suddenly starts shouting, accusing people of stealing her things, or being unnecessarily aggressive. Many families think it's old age stubbornness. It may be dementia. Sign number 9, difficulty following conversations and stories. For example, now at family gatherings, they will just keep nodding their head when things are being said. But after the meeting, they will then admit that they did not understand anything that was said. Or sometimes they may even interrupt the meeting with unrelated comments because their minds cannot follow the flow. Now, my dear people, not every sign of forgetfulness is dementia. Of course, we all forget things once in a while. But when these signs keep showing up, especially when it's more than 2 or 3 of these signs happening at the same time, please don't ignore them. Early diagnosis helps doctors and families manage dementia, and it also helps slow progression so that the person can live a happy, independent life, and also gives the person more years to enjoy in independence and dignity. And if you got value from this video, please don't forget to like and share this video in your family groups, fellowship groups, church groups, so that other people can benefit from this knowledge. You can't afford to keep it to yourself. And make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.